cleaned up our bodies. Now we're going to clean up mostly probably the kitchen and the bathroom, but really anywhere in your house with our first family of clean, the Campanellis. This is their microfiber and diamond microfiber washable 6-piece sponge set. One side is soft, the other side has the diamond fiber, which will really get it nice and clean, scrub even, but won't scratch. And then when you're done, you put them in your washing machine or the top rack of your dishwasher, and they get cleaned again. So you're not rebuying and rebuying and rebuying. Expiring sale price goes up at the end of the day. You're saving $6 today. This is the aqua, and this is all that you're getting here, all 6. Here we have the taupe, and finally the sage. How about a charge on your credit card of $6? We send these off to you, and then you're not going back to the store over and over again to buy sponges, or 2 days after opening up a new one, you smell it and you're like, oh, what is that?
Bacteria.
Chris Campanelli, what is it?
That's what that is. That's bacteria.
Ugh.
Yeah, and they want you to replace this once a week. They recommend that you buy these, use them, throw them away every week, and then go back and buy another one. And our sponge,
they do.
To your point, is very different. You got the microfiber on one side, which is like from our premium microfiber towels, and then diamond fiber. That's going to scrub without scratching. But unlike any other sponge that I know of, unlike this one, of course, you can put this in the washing machine and the dryer, or to your point, the top rack of the dishwasher, and then you get a nice, clean, sanitized sponge over and over and over again instead of throwing more away over and over again. So let me show you how they work. Is that okay?
Let's do it.
All right, we'll start with the diamond fiber side. I put a little bit of water on here. This is egg yolk, tomato sauce, and gravy browning. It's a big mess, but the whole idea is you want to use the water that's inside the sponge. You can see I need a little bit of elbow grease on some of the tougher stuff, but that's okay. Once everything is now scrubbed up, it's trapped in the sponge. Then I'm going to flip it over and use the microfiber side and then clean up after myself. I don't have to go get a rag or a specialty cleaner or anything like that. When this gets dirty, I put it in the washing machine or the top rack of the dishwasher, and I come out with a nice, fresh, clean, sanitized sponge that I get to use for years and years and years instead of going back to the store to continuously buy these disposable products that I have to over and over and over again spend more money on.
I mean, if you think about it, within a month they've paid for themselves.
Yes.
And then you'll have them over and
Yes.
over and over again for possibly years.
Okay, these green and yellow sponges, they can actually scratch your nonstick pans. So we'll start with this guy right here. You see this green and yellow sponge. I'm gonna go scrub back and forth. I'm gonna go all the way down to the metal here. Yeah, that pan is now ruined, scratched and completely ruined. Can I borrow that?
Please.
This is the diamond fiber side. So you're gonna see, I'm also gonna scrub this, scrub, 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 but I am not scratching that pan. One side is ruined from this guy here. This side, I completely am ready to go. And again, this one is washable, but this one I have to throw away. So our sponge works more effectively. It's going to last a lot longer and cost less in the long run.
Again, they'll pay for themselves probably within a month. Let me take you through your color choices. There's just 3. Aqua. Here we have the sand, I believe. Taupe. Excuse me. Taupe. And then sage is our most popular and most limited. We have 900 to go around, and each one of these does have both sides. We're just kind of showing you there what they look like. Remember, this sale price goes up at the end of the day, and we're saving $6.
Yes, and so we went through the diamond fiber side. That's the scrubbing side. Now let's talk about microfiber. So this is your traditional cellulose kitchen sponge. It doesn't really do a whole lot. This is axle grease on the window here. It's supposed to kind of remove that. The only thing it's doing is making a much bigger mess, and then I have to go back and buy more. So one side of our sponge is diamond fiber. The other side is microfiber from like our premium microfiber towels. Microfiber is like millions of little fingers that are going to lift, trap, and remove the mess in one single pass. But again, the best part about this sponge is that when this gets dirty, I get to put it in the washing machine and the dryer and use it over and over and over again instead of using something like this that is now ruined. I have to throw this away and go back and buy another disposable sponge.
It makes so much sense. And with this expiring price, I would do one set for the kitchen, a different color for the bathrooms, or maybe the outside stuff that you need to do.
I love that idea.
And then you don't even have to think about which one goes where because you're going to be washing them over and over
You're going to wash them over and over again, and you're going to use them in almost every room of your house, right? So not just in cleaning up in the kitchen, but how about food prep, right? If you have potatoes or things that are grown in the dirt. Now look, the diamond fiber side is going to scrub all that dirt off the potato, and most of the nutrients are kept in the skin. So I love a potato, like a baked potato with skin on it and stuff like that.
Me too.
I love doing something like that. But look, all of that dirt is now off of here. Maybe if you want to use it like on those waxy fruits and vegetables,
Yes,
if you do something
get
like
that
that
wax off of there.
get that wax and nasty stuff off there. And it holds so much soap. You can see as I continue to kind of scrub here, this is almost like a suds factory. You'll see that this Diamondfiber is just going to create more and more suds because there's a nice sponge on the inside here that's going to get all of that suds. You're going to use less soap in the long run, and you're going to use it over and over again instead of using, again, these disposable sponges that you have to throw away in the garbage.
All right, do you have any children in the house? Or maybe you like to do art on your tile floor or the wall. Let's take a look and get rid of that.
So this is just to show you that some sponges are made for scrubbing. And you know what? They do a pretty darn good job at scrubbing. But you know what else it's doing? It's leaving a much bigger mess. Right now I have to go get a paper towel or a rag or something like that. Our sponge is so very different. Again, just a little bit of water in the Diamondfiber. You can see that our sponge is going to scrub a whole lot better. But then when I'm done scrubbing, what do? I flip it over. I use the microfiber side to clean up after myself, and then when this gets dirty, again, I put it in the washing machine, I put it in the dryer, and I come out with a nice, fresh, clean, sanitized sponge that I get to use for years and years and years.
They're more thirsty than the other ones, and they are, you reuse them. You don't have to go back and buy more.
Listen, it's something that does a better job.
Right.
It's going to last you longer, and it costs less.
Right.
I mean,
you're
to me,
going to put all those sponge companies out of business,
check,
Mr.
check,
Campanelli.
and check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
And this is why I say one set for the kitchen, a different color for the bathrooms. Maybe you have 2 different bathrooms and you want to do 2 different colors for that. That's fine. Think about gifting, because for a $6 charge on a credit card, you're getting these home, and the price goes up at the end of the day. That was super fast, and it made me really happy and satisfied.
Listen, I have 2 teenagers in the house, 2 teenage girls, so, you know, soap scum and toothpaste and all that nasty stuff.
The hair products, the makeup.
It's all over
It's all
the place.
over, I hear you. We have them in aqua, we have them in the taupe color, and sage is most popular and most limited. V83603, price goes up at the end of the day. Thank you so much. Good to see you. All right, I get to be